Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday. And I got to say, it feels like years since the last live. Last Wednesday, and Durell and Kelsey can correct me on this later, but I'm pretty sure last Wednesday was the first Wednesday that we just outright just had to skip due to all the travel schedules and everything. I think we've made it work every other Wednesday, but that was the first one. So it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks for me since I've gotten to see everybody. So it does feel like a lifetime here. Now, today we are going to do something a little different and a little special. We're going to need some involvement from chat in this game as well. But this is going to be a play on a game that we did with Scott probably last year, where we essentially played 20 questions with a flight. Now, the difference is we're not doing it necessarily with a flight. We don't have a blind flight planned. But I have mystery bottles in a few boxes, thus the thumbnail, what's in the box. And Durell and Kelsey are going to have to strategically ask questions back and forth, see if they can guess what is in these boxes. But there will be a twist that involves chat as well. So you're going to have to help them out, or at least see if you can guide the experience and even guess it yourself. So thank you for joining today, Whiskey Friends. Let's kick off the show. Now, last week, I missed Whiskey Wednesday because I was on vacation with the family. I'm curious, Durell and Kelsey, why don't you let people know what you did with your day off as you come in and say hello? Kelsey, let's start with you. What were you up to last Wednesday?
I was asleep.
Got to sleep on time.
Couch, asleep. I woke up about 8 o'clock and ate dinner and then did some things and then went to bed. It was a restful last Wednesday.
It was probably glorious.
Nothing exciting, yeah.
You got to bed on time without me keeping you up until 9:30, 8:30 Central.
Exactly. It's typically Ethan and Katie's fault, and Ed and Vic, because I usually go outside and smoke a cigar with them, and then they keep me up later. So lately, it's been their fault.
Yeah. Saw you on Scott last night. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good conversation. It's fun to hang out with him. I haven't gotten to really talk to him in a while, so it was fun to hang out. So it was good.
All right. Durell, we know what you were doing, but you have to tell everybody else what you were doing and the half of the people in the chat that weren't hanging out with you directly. But what were you up to last week, Durell?
Last week was a fun week, man. Got to fly out the day after my birthday to LA, hang with some really good friends that I haven't seen in a while, and little meetup down by Vic's neck of the woods, man. It was a bunch of people flew out.
Hold on.
What's that?
That's now hitting me. Durell cut his beard all the way off.
Not I wasn't going to say anything.
But pretty much.
I was like, holy crap, his beard's gone. Like, it used to be down here, and you can really notice it because he normally wears like a dark shirt, and it's hard to tell. But that white shirt, it's like, whoa. Okay, sorry.
It's there. You didn't say anything backstage, and I was like, I wonder when it's going to hit him.
It hit me. Man, you look like 20 years younger. It's crazy.
20 years younger. Yeah, the beard was to give me some age. Figured I'll cut it for a bit and just start growing it again, man. Like, it always grows back, so switch it up every now and then. But yeah, man, little meetup in Cali. We had people come from far and wide, man. Had Simon come all the way from Australia. Dude, we had Martin from London, a lot of people from the Cali area, me flying across the country, Mojo. Like, it was a good time, man. Got to meet some people that I haven't met, which is always nice when you're doing these meetups. So Durell looks young. Yeah, in a couple more months, it'll be a little longer than this, man. You know, start looking a little older, I guess, progressively.
What the kids think about it?
They didn't want me to cut it. I told Navia today. She's like, no. Kelsey asked, "What did you think when I cut my beard off?" I told her that yeah. Yeah, Jaden got in the car when I picked him up, and he's like, "What did you do to your beard?" Hey, it's only hair.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Now that we're actually talking, not just through text message, too.
Appreciate it.
Man.
Good times.
You saw the 4-0, though, and you're like, how do I erase a few years?
Yeah. Turn the clock back. Just shave a bit.
It looks good, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, what was the standout moment for the not a meetup?
Oh, man. If I would say meeting like a few people I haven't seen. Durell's bourbon power has decreased due to his shit. We'll see. Got Matt Madness next week, man. But yeah, all the food, dude, like Ed freaking, oh my God, he threw down some crazy stuff. But getting to meet, you know, T-Rob was freaking awesome. Who else was there that I've been trying to meet for a while? I never met Simone and Bob. Martin, I didn't get to meet up. Been on streams with him. But yeah, just I'll say the faces for the most part. But then like on top of that, just the food, dude. Like the food was freaking, oh my God, lights out. Like we got a small taste of it down at the Turks, man. This was like full blown like dino ribs and pork ribs and crazy beans, brisket, smoked turkey.
Cooked over 100 pounds of meat.
Dude, I got pictures.
Like, he said between the 2 days, I cooked 100 pounds of meat.
It was a lot. And it was freaking. Oh my God! Just take the bones on like the big, like these. I'll show pictures. Like, I find out where my phone is, but
those videos as they were. Oh, I just ate lunch, but now again, video you're sending me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crazy.
Well, why don't we swing up to the top here? Say hello. Say hello to everybody. We got 40 people in here so far.
Let me see. Top dog. If you ain't first, you're last. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, Norseman, he beat you tonight. I don't even know if Norseman's in the chat yet.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw him yet.
Randall Erickson is in the house. Cheers to you. Greetings once more, Velvet Associates. I'm not going to highlight the next one, Ben, but cheers to you, buddy. Ed, just chatting about you, buddy. Loved every minute of the food and the company, man. It was good times.
He's such an awesome guy. I love Ed.
No, for sure. Everybody is too, man. It's nuts. Community's great. Marty, what's up, buddy? Happy whiskey, everyone. Who else is here? Top Jimmy's in the house. Good evening to you. Roger Reese is in the house. Who else? Roland, Doug Papa. What's up, buddy? Doug? Also got Tim Cornet in here.
All right.
Let's see. I'm going to keep scrolling. Just see a lot of people just talking to everybody. Andrew, what's up, buddy? We got to get together, man. Like, you don't live that far, man. You're like less than an hour away, man. We gotta do something. Bourbon Jerks in here. What's up, Tom?
What's going on, Tom?
Who else? Joe the Sample Guy. Cheers again, whiskey friends. Cheers to you. Taste and sensibility. Cheers.
Tom, have you gotten into the picks yet? And if so, what do you think? After getting them in the bottle, I'll be interested to hear what you think.
Adam Dorman. What's up, everyone? Cheers to you. Sugar Kitty's in the house. Miracle Martinez. Cheers. Who else? Joe
What happens in Cali stays in Cali.
Is that who said that?
That was Vic.
Oh. Cheers,
Real quick, guys. Just not to deviate too far. With Miracle Martinez, do we have his contact info? I saw his name. I updated the giveaway list.
Yes, I got it. Yes, I got it. And that's actually packed. Yeah, that's packed. But I do got it.
It was on my scribbles here, so
yeah, I could probably add it to our master sheet because I got messaged directly on that one.
Awesome.
Henry Turner, what's up, whiskey friends? Durell looks young.
What's going on, Henry?
Only getting older. Who else is here? Connoisseur Cigar. Eric, what's up, buddy? My man Peter B. Cheers
Peter
to you. B. There you go. Nice shirt, Jeff. I actually had that on yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday.
It's a regular rotation
today.
Big. Now I see it. What happened in Cali stays in Cali. Hey, some of it does. What did Sugar Kitty say?
Hold on, read this one. Read this one.
What did I miss? What the heck, Durell? You should have trimmed that for the night. Nah, I told everybody I was gonna cut it when I got back, man. Guys wouldn't have known who I was when I popped up if I was shaved. I want to drink with Simone and Bob. Actually. Oh yeah, it does say okay. Like I remember seeing this name, and when he introduced himself as Simon, it threw me off because I actually thought it was Bob, and I thought he was Samoan, coming from like Australia, and he was neither, which kind of threw me off. And I seen the name, I was like, maybe it's a play on Simon, but it's not. It actually is. Well, kind of, yeah, Samoan, yeah, Samoan Bob. I would be happy if it was Bob. He drinks all your whiskey and all your beer. What a complete jerk. Oh, man. Who else is here? I think we're getting towards the end. Canadian Chris is here. Cheers to you. I'm not sure if I've seen that name in here. If I haven't, I missed it. Cheers to you and welcome.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers, Chris.
Ricardo Carroll is here. And yeah, that is it. We are caught up, guys.
Sweet.
Perfect. All right. Now, we didn't discuss it backstage. If you got anything for super chats, think about that real quick here. Now, I've got a flight for super chats, but I'm also going to give this flight in a special giveaway as part of the game that we're playing tonight. But I got a lot of questions about Copper and Cask after our interview a couple weeks ago. So I am going to do a flight of some special Copper and Cask releases just because I'm by the Party Source. I get some of these special blends that they do. So I've got the double oaked bourbon. I've got the double mash, which is a mix of bourbon and rye. I'm also going to throw in there the 20-year Canadian and a double oaked rye. Did I say that twice? A double oaked bourbon, a double oaked rye, a boo rye, trademark pending, and then the 20-year Canadian.
Nice. Bangers. Cheers, Emily.
Hey, cheers, Emily.
What's going on, Emily?
I'm
gonna do a tater flight. I'm gonna do all Buffalo Trace. I think I'll throw in the E.H. Taylor barrel proof stag from like JTS or GTS from 24 and 23 and E.H. Taylor single barrel. So we'll do two GTSs, 23, 24, and then single barrel E.H. Taylor and a barrel proof E.H. Taylor.
Awesome.
Damn, I gotta step my game up.
Yeah.
Throwing it down.
So many different themes.
Get in on this stuff.
Hey, chat, give me a couple themes. Any type of themes you want, and I'm gonna choose one from there. Shut it. Give me some themes for some giveaways, like type of bottles, maybe.
People saying that out loud because David's not very nice if you call him much.
Yeah, I'll let chat.
Oh, Ed's got one for you.
I did that. Let's see what else. Let's give it a few. I've definitely done some for you. That's why I'm running out of themes. Like, dude, I've like sampled.
He's done that one too, Ed.
Yep, I've done that. Think out of the box a little bit, maybe.
Why don't you do some? Shoot. Why don't you do a rum flight? You haven't done a rum flight in forever, dude.
Ooh.
If the chat wants a rum flight, I can certainly do it. It's just I don't know how many of us
rum flight.
How many of chat likes rum?
If you don't like rum, Durell will make you like rum.
Oh, here's a good one.
What was it?
Weeders. I'll go back to Top Dog here in a second.
I've done a weeded bourbon flight.
You've done every combination.
I know. Top Dog's like no rum.
No rum. But thank you, Top Dog. Give away the house.
Who's at the phone?
Appreciate you, buddy. And excited for tater cakes. We'll talk about that in just a minute.
No, not right now. It's late. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
It's
No,
late.
you're
Ooh,
good.
here we go. Bourbon from your state.
Well, that would be Copper and
That
Cat.
would be coffee.
He lives in Rhode Island, so
In
there's
New
not
actually,
a
New
whole
England
heck of
barrel.
a lot going around except that. Ooh, some aged dry.
Oh, here we go. How about in honor of your Matt Madness win? Do some rise.
Some age. I can do that. I got some. Yeah. I got like some 10 year plus stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do some high age, no less than just say 8 years. That would be the absolute minimum. Upwards to like probably 12 to 20-ish.
All right. So there we go. So we got
Right.
a copper and cast flight. We got a barrel proof flight featuring GTS and Elijah Craig. And then we've got the
Taylor,
rye
not
flight.
Craig, but
Oh,
anyway,
E.H. Taylor.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Elijah Craig. Oh,
No,
E.H. Taylor. Yeah, you said Buffalo Trace, and then I thought I heard you say Elijah Craig.
No,
Guess my mind's not in the right spot there.
it's all good.
All right.
Agave. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you in here.
So 3 minutes for a little more housekeeping before we get started with the game. But Durell is now our only hope in Matt Madness. So be sure to be rooting him on next Friday when he takes on, I think, Grease and Cam.
Grease and Cam, yeah.
That's
All
going to be a
right.
tough one.
It's going to be interesting. I got to come with my A game.
Cam has an eidetic memory, though. I think that he has the ability to taste something once or see it once and be able to recall it.
You said Grease?
No, Cam.
Cam.
I think he has an eidetic memory, is what I think.
I don't know. Maybe he'll throw some more Fireball in.
Who knows?
Throw him off his game. All
I do have to say, Jeff, have you rewatched it yet?
Rewatch what?
The Matt Madness?
No. Why?
It is extremely awkward.
I bet.
I mean, it is
I felt awkward.
It was so awkward from. Oh yeah, it was interesting.
Wait, what did I miss?
You need to go rewatch it. Just rewatch it. Rewatch like the last 10 to 15 minutes, like from the time he's doing the reveal till the end.
Oh, I don't know what I missed then.
Oh.
I was
just
in
my
middle
demeanor in general, man. I was just so defeated at that point. It was just like, oh man, that was it.
Yeah, I was at the meetup and we were watching it. It was kind of loud, so I probably missed. Oh,
there goes the camera.
I hit the wire. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not the right one.
Ooh, seeing you from new angles.
Yeah, it's the actual.
We can actually see your beard better now. Leave it
computer
that
one. Let me see if I can fix this. Give me a second.
That was definitely rough between the disappointment and then the spotlight on at the same time. I was just like, make it stop so I can grieve.
Between Matt and then Cliff was trying to figure out what was going on, like how to respond at the same time. And then you had the same position and facial expression for like 10 minutes straight, which is not like you at all. And so everybody was trying to figure out exactly what was going through. I think Matt was too. Matt was trying to gauge and figure out like where you were and then also what was going on and then trying to be funny. And it just
right back.
Awkward.
7 stages of grief all at once, man.
So,
but that's good, man. We know how it works with these flights. We've won and lost so many different times. It just is what it is. Leave it on the field.
That's different. Matt Madness is different. Matt Madness is different. It's a little different,
but
there's more people watching. You can get in your head a whole lot easier doing that. So.
Yeah, there's also the randomness of the questions too. I mean, that's always the thing. We'll wait for Durell to come back. So, but man, as soon as Matt said, "Is it finished?" and "What's the distillery?" and it wasn't even anything multiple choice, I was like, "Oh gosh, if he does this for every single thing in this flight, I'm in trouble." Like it's almost a coin flip at that point. Like, is it finished or not? He really didn't let us guess age, so I just kind of like how
buddy.
I like how Dan does it. You know, it's just like let us go through the flight, and it's not just a random component of the flight. But that's the madness part of it. That's what you sign up for too.
What is going on? Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly when it happened. When Matt said, "Thanks, Jeff, for telling me who won," that's when it changed. Exactly. When Jeff announced that he lost by 2 points, and then Matt went into that from that point till the end.
I said the same thing. Like, I caught it because you guys did the same, like, bonus question, and I knew you were down 2 points. Like, I was telling everybody, I was like, oh, Jeff lost by 2. Then Katie came over. She's like, he lost. I was like, yeah, he lost by 2 because they answered the same thing. Then you said it. But I did see how Matt got, but I didn't think it was, like, too crazy. All right, I got to fix it.
It wasn't necessarily what Matt did. It was Jeff and Cliff trying to respond to how Matt was acting, but at the same time, Matt trying to read what Jeff was feeling and whether he was actually upset and not be a dick, but also be funny. I don't know. It was awkward. I felt awkward for you. So
I'll take my lumps. Macho Man took a little chair to the back. It's fine. Little brass knuckles from the trunks right to the jugular, right to the face. All right. But we still got an ace in the hole. We still got Durell.
Yeah.
That makes it a little easier, I think.
All right. So explain what we're doing again tonight now that we're off on that different tangent. Let's talk about what we're doing because chat needs to get involved in this. So pay attention, everybody.
Yeah.
Listen up.
So I've got 3 boxes down here, each filled with a different bottle. Kelsey and Durell do not know what the bottle is. And what they're going to do is go back and forth and ask me yes or no questions. I can only respond yes or no. Now, eventually it gets to the point where they need to start guessing bottles, but I don't want them guessing nonstop bottles. So 3 strikes and you're out. So the way that you went around is either by guessing it correctly or the other person getting it wrong 3 times. Now, one thing to clarify here, because I did put some thought into this. When it comes to specifically what the bottles are, if I did something, now obviously I didn't do these since they're in my hand, but if I did something like a single barrel, like Blue Run here, Bull Run American whiskey would be the answer. You don't have to worry that it's 13 years or finished or anything like that. You know, it's Bull Run American whiskey. But if I put the Russell's 13 in there, if like the 13 is part of the title, then I do want to hear that. Gotcha. Now you can ask whatever questions you want, whether it's about yes, no questions about the age, the whiskey, the bottle shape, the bottle itself, if it's a screw top, if it's a cork. I'll try to answer those the best I can. And then chat. What I'm going to do is you can help root these guys on. You can give them ideas for questions. But if I see the correct bottle pop up in chat, you automatically get 3 entries into a side giveaway. If you're the first person, if you're the second person, you get 2 entries. And if you're the third person, you get 1. So keep that in mind. There needs to be chat involvement, and that will be a separate giveaway. And I'll keep the names here. I'll be jotting these down, but it will be for the same copper and cask flight that I'm doing in the super chats.
Nice. GT Mustang, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm so glad to hear that you guys are liking those picks. Ed, I sure as hell hope that that's the truth. Because there's no telling how disgusting that thing is right now if it's not been washed. Please tell me you washed it.
I mean, I didn't lose in that thing for like a year and a half. So at this point, I think it's just retired. Now, whether I buy another Macho Man suit or we'll probably burn it. But whether I buy another Macho Man suit or go with a different character in the future, we'll see with Dusty Dan's next tournament. All right. So,
thanks, Henry.
Your only clue, you guys understand the size of this box. It has to fit inside this box. Now, I could do something stumpy or I could take up all the room. You know, I can still manipulate that. But that is your first clue. It is inside the Wild Turkey 12 box.
All right.
All right, go first.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Is this a Wild Turkey product?
No.
Okay. Is it bourbon?
Yes.
See, the stuff that I would normally ask is not going to help us. Is this whiskey dark?
Yes.
That's subjective.
All
Yes.
these are subjective.
Is it
Except for the
finished?
first part.
No.
Mm-mm. What'd you ask?
Is it finished?
Okay. Is the bottle all the way full or halfway full or not
All
full?
the bottles that I'm going to do tonight are opened.
Open. Okay.
Okay. I guess they could
They're
be
off
sitting
my
there
shelf,
not drinking.
somewhere on my shelf. I won't even answer that one yes or no.
Is it age stated?
Yes.
Okay. This is tough. Shit, there's so much Scott dang. Like I don't know how to really like
Here, let's do this one. Oh wait,
tone
hold
it
on.
down a lot.
Is it a 375?
No.
Is it a
But Hot
7?
Dog's got some good questions there. He's thinking the right way.
Is it a 750 mil?
Yes. Although you just asked 2 questions, so I'll give it to
Oh,
Durell.
Durell, go ahead.
All right, so bourbon not finished is age stated. Is it older or younger? Oh no, you can't do that. Is it older than 8 years? But you said it's age stated.
Yes.
Older, okay.
See, these aren't going to help us though. That's the
It
thing.
is. Once we can get the age, we can kind of narrow it down a bit. Because we
The
can't
other reason I put this in the box is when we did this with Scott. I don't know if Kelsey recalls, but I accidentally pulled one of the bottles. Like, let me look at this thing.
Oh, no.
You asked something. I was like, let me see the detail. And I was like, oh crap! I just pulled the bottle from behind the scenes.
Is the label red and white?
No.
It's funny that you have to look every time. So bourbon not finished, age stated, not 375, older than 8 years. Is it from a heritage distillery?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yes.
So
Okay.
heritage.
Now you're working in broad strokes. You guys will figure this out. I think it'll speed up when we go to the second one.
I sure as hell hope so.
And it's not Turkey, so we know it's not Turkey for heritage.
Is it Heaven Hill?
No.
Is it Jim Beam?
No.
Is it
Okay.
Barton?
No.
Is it Four Roses?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we know that it's older than 8 years. It's a bourbon. It's not finished. Obviously, it's Four Roses.
That leaves just a couple bottles.
Yeah. It's not going to be. Can we talk to each other?
It's
Are we
kind of
allowed-
like a game against each other in a sense.
Okay.
But you can still talk to me if you like. We could work on it together. Actually, let's do it
Is this
together.
a private barrel select from
That's
Four
what I was
Roses?
thinking.
Yes.
Is that not the winner or
No, not the.
Well, I guess
Well,
that counts.
yeah,
I mean-
single barrel strength bourbon, right?
Yeah. Just the way that you said it. But yes, that is it. And
All right.
then Randall, I'm going to give this one to you. So you get 3 in the giveaway, and you were the only person to say it before.
I
Kelsey.
hadn't even been watching the freaking chat. I need to pay attention.
If anybody else said Four Roses single barrel, y'all gotta get my attention real quick. But I'm giving this one to Randall for the 3 points. He was the first one I saw.
Yeah, when it was age stated Four Roses, I'm like, the only other ones are really the LEs, but they can't fit in that bottle because it's too wide. I mean, the back.
Yeah.
The bottom.
That's a
I
good.
mean-
That's a good point. Actually, that's something that Jeff would probably do. The asshole he is. He said, "I thought he was going to try to stump you with Buffalo Trace Wild Turkey collaboration."
But yeah, this one's the one that Jonathan picked up for me. So it's barrel
Oh,
strength,
one
but
from
it's only
here.
102 proof, and it's 11 years, 6 months. I've been enjoying this one. OBSF.
Yeah, that was a Massachusetts.
All
pick.
right. And tell you what, for the giveaway, I'll throw in samples of the 3 bottles that are in here too. So you'll get 7 samples total if you win the side game.
Sorry, it's a little warm.
Why not? I got a whole package of new 1-ounce samples. Let's use those things. All right. So I've got another box. Now Kelsey is up 1 point on you, Durell. So pressure's on if you want to compete.
I gave him an alley-oop for that one.
Yeah, he did. He set that one up.
You got to be more strategic then with your questions in the order, right?
Let's see.
Copper and cask.
Okay.
So this box, has a bit more width to it here, but you also know what a copper and cask bottle looks on the inside. I'm not going to guarantee I didn't take maybe any parts of the box apart or stuff a bottle in there. So I'm going to use up all the surface that I can.
Or none of it.
Since Kelsey went first last time, Durell, you lead us off.
Yeah, it's his turn.
Is it bourbon?
It is a bourbon.
Is it a Heritage distillery? There's only I was gonna say there's only so many of them.
Is it from Kentucky?
No.
Is it from Indiana?
Can you make the question more specific?
Is it MGP?
Yes.
God damn, that doesn't help.
We not consider MGP heritage? I guess it's not heritage.
No,
that's why I hesitated a little bit on that. You guys are like, "Why'd you hesitate?" And I was like, it's been around for so long. But no, it wouldn't be.
What's up, Cheech? Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
All right. So MGP bourbon. Is it age stated?
Yes.
Okay. Kels.
Is it 10 years or older?
Yes.
Shit. Is it a single barrel?
No.
10 plus MGP. Damn. Okay. Kelsey.
Is it the Templeton bourbon?
No.
Templeton. Oh, that's
Kelsey. That I'm going to count that as one of your bottle guesses. So that's one strike on Kelsey.
I get it. I know.
Is it older than 12 years?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Look at this guy. Congrats, buddy. 100K, man. That's awesome.
Man. Yes, congrats.
You guys didn't know Mash and Drum just hit over 100K, so make sure you guys go congratulate him and his channel. He's been doing it for a long time, but also that's a lot of people in a short amount of time, to be honest with you.
He had to work for that last 5% too, man.
Absolutely. Much harder than I thought it was going to take, be for him. That's for sure.
Kelsey, yes.
Is the bottle taller than 10 inches?
He doesn't have it.
Let me. I feel like I'm going to pull a bourbon. Let me put it down here to measure. Oh my god!
I said 10, not 2.
I think it's right around there. I don't know. I'm gonna go maybe without a measure.
Is it Tin Cup 14?
Ding, 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 ding. He got it.
Good job.
Woo! He came right at that. I don't think anyone in chat.
Somebody said 15, but as soon as I said 12 plus, and you said, yeah, I was like, that's probably in there because that bottle.
Hooper, you were the closest one. I'm giving it to you. You get 3 entries here with the Tin Cup 15, but it is the Tin Cup 14. So here it is in there.
Still never had that bottle.
I got it to fit. Oh, you haven't had this one?
No, I haven't had that.
I haven't. I've tasted it, and I thought it was really good, but I didn't get a bottle of it because I hadn't seen one since I tasted it. To be honest with you, I probably would have.
Come on later and hang live.
I'll try to remember that, Durell, because I got a whole thing plotted for both of you.
Gotcha.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Shay, I may be able to. We'll see how loud this house is after our stream, but I may be able to hang for a little bit.
I'll ask the boss lady.
Oh yeah, come hop on for a little bit of a celebration.
She's been going on a trip tomorrow morning, so it's going to be the last night I see her for about 4 or 5 days.
Gotcha. Oh shit!
All right. Well, congrats to Hooper there. So far, it's Hooper and Randall Erickson.
We're actually making good time with
it. Wasn't Kentucky, Kraken. He said it was not Kentucky.
Yeah, he said it was MGP.
Yeah, and he said, because I asked if it was Indiana, and then he said, be more specific. So
yeah, Bourbon MGP 12 plus. We asked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions only on that one to get that. That's actually pretty good.
Yep.
I told you guys were going to speed it up there. And that was kind of an obscure bottle too. But that's why I had you clarify too. When you're like, is it from Indiana? It's like, it's from Colorado, I guess, with the word from, like distilled versus produced.
Right.
You know, it's got to be careful there. You got it anyway, Hooper. I got you.
Let's go back through what we're giving away. Since those guys that are coming in later, we're doing a giveaway for chat separately of those that are going to be winning this Copper and Cast Flight. Jeff's got these special releases. He's doing a 20-year Canadian. He's got a cigar blend whiskey. He's got a double mash, which is a Boo Rye, patent pending. And he's also got a double oak rye and a double oak bourbon. Is that right, Jeff? That should be all of them.
Yeah, double oak rye, double oak bourbon. I don't have this. Well, I do have a cigar blend somewhere. If I have the cigar blend, I'll throw it in the pack too.
Okay, because that's what you showed me.
Well, I showed the double oaked rye and the double oaked bourbon, but I think I got the cigar blend somewhere. So you're right. I do have another one in this whole blend series that they did.
Ed, thank you so much, man. Hey, it's easier to do with Durell asking the questions, and then I just kind of
steal
the answer from him, hopefully, before he does.
We'll play with this concept too, man. We'll see.
Durell's also doing a Copper and Cast. No, you're doing. What are you doing?
I ate rye, so minimum 8 years,
aged rye,
upwards to maybe 20. We'll see.
I'm doing a Tater Flight. I'm doing GTS 2324, Taylor single barrel, Taylor barrel proof. So, all 4 of those as well. So.
Yeah, that's it, Travis. You play by guessing too.
Correct.
So I'll switch it up this round. So this is a rule that I debated. But what I'll also do, Kelsey, you ask a question. Durell, you ask a question. Chat, if somebody has a question in chat, I'll highlight it and I'll answer it. So chat will be in there for kind of a third round. But if you know what it is, I mean, throw the answers out there. You know, and if you agree with somebody, like if you think they had the right answer, you should double up on them, because I want to see, like I would give up to 3, people into the entry here for this bottle. But right now it's just between Randall and Hooper. So they got pretty good odds.
That's a short box. I was just looking at mine.
Yeah, I got to throw you off on this one.
Like, I don't even know if I guess technically a 750 can fit, right? Because it's
those are 750s.
But not a lot.
It's going to be a squatty square bottle that fits in there.
Yeah. All right.
I kept all these boxes. Like they're in this closet, and every time I go in that closet because I need more space, I'm like, I should get rid of all these boxes. Why would I ever use them? Here we go. It was for this moment.
Hey, those are good firewood boxes, man.
Yeah,
that was a good one. 2-pack 6. That was the first one I've owned. Actually, no, I had a 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the cognac one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that one.
All right. Already guessing.
They are.
Let's see.
But Kelsey, we'll go with you first to lead us off.
You start, buddy.
All right. Is it a Heritage Distillery?
Yes.
Heritage.
Ooh, okay.
Man, right off the bat, coming in strong.
Age stated?
No.
No. Okay. Canadian.
Well, I gotta try this Barrel PX Sherry, by the way. Dan was going crazy for it, and everybody else was backing him up that's tried it. So keep that one on your guys' radar. The Barrel PX Sherry.
He says it's heritage, so it's definitely not backbone.
So wait, yeah, let me go to chat here. Did anyone ask an actual question? Let's see. Is
yet.
it Malort? No, it is not Malort.
He's picking these questions.
Right.
Let's see. Is it Heaven Hill? Is it produced at Heaven Hill?
No.
Okay.
Trying to think. So, is it from Beam?
No.
No Beam. No Heaven Hill. Just trying to think of bottles that would fit in there because that's not, like I said, a big box.
Is it produced from Wild Turkey?
No.
Is it a 375?
Yes. That's why I was so clever when Top Dog came up with that one on his very first question. I was like, that's my twist at the end.
Is it produced at Jack Daniels?
No.
Would you do this?
I just thought of one. There, go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to think of how to word the question. Is it blended in Ohio?
No.
No, it's supposed to be Kentucky.
Is it Ass Pocket Whiskey?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those are technically 200.
You said heritage.
Those are even,
what am I doing?
those are even smaller.
It wouldn't be Ohio. I forgot we asked if it was heritage or not. Heritage 375. Not Jack, not Heaven Hill, not Beam. Four Roses doesn't do 375s, right?
Wild Turkey.
1 minute.
Not
Buddy.
Wild Turkey.
It's not Turkey.
The other one is Barton.
I can't even think of a Barton that does 375 either.
I will say there's people in chat getting close, but no one's gotten there.
Is it Woodford?
Is it produced from Old Forester?
No.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Is it Woodford Double Oak?
That is the correct number of double oaks.
So it's not that bottle.
No, you said it. That's the correct number.
Oh, double oak.
All right, Durell wins. Good job,
Durell,
buddy.
you got it. And then let's see.
Somebody was
Ooh,
close.
Ben was in there once.
Todd.
And then it looks like Todd Ritter's the first one. All right, Todd.
I keep forgetting Woodford being a heritage distillery because there's not much by Woodford that I like. So,
yeah, so little trickery there, but put in the double oak, and this one's actually from 2021. So, with a few samples of this one, man, I had to really wedge it in there. I'll work on getting that thing out later, but yeah, I got to get this one to the pasture here soon.
All right, let's talk about the tater cakes for everybody that doesn't know what that is.
Yeah. So congratulations real quick to Randall, Hooper, and Todd Ritter. I'll do a wheel with you three in there in just a moment. But getting into the barrel picks, Dan is sending me all types of messages here, and he's like super excited. The first one that we're going to get our hands on is the Bardstown Barrel Company pick that we did back in February that is called Tater Cakes. And probably my favorite thing about the bottle is that Eric Demarius came up with that, and then they actually had to get that like tater cakes printed on the bottle and thus TTB approved. So they had to send that through officially here. But with that in mind, I'm getting my preview bottle tomorrow. All the other preview bottles are en route. So we'll have those to be able to even discuss them next week. And then we'll give everybody the heads up on what that release date would be, which, given where we are with these preview bottles, should be in the next week and a half. But we'll make that clear to everybody on Patreon or Face Group. So be sure, if you're interested in our picks and you're not there already, links in the description to either the Patreon or the private Facebook group. But either way, we try to distribute the news to both of those channels.
Also, guys, thank you so much for everybody who bought one of the Evernorth picks or all three of them, whichever ones you got. Thank you so much for all the support. I mean, these are incredible values for what you got. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that I've let people taste the sample of these, and when I tell them the price, they're like, how is that possible? So kudos to Dan and Sean for always picking great barrels, and thank you for keeping them at a great price. So
Top Dog was there on that pick at Bardstown Barrel Company. We'll get some more tasting notes out there, but I feel comfortable talking about this. Maybe Dan's in here, maybe he's not. He says it's very toffee and butterscotch forward. He just cracked it open here in the last 15 minutes. Lingering vanilla wafers, slight spice builds mid palate into a sweet oak that appears after the spice. Golden honey, subtle spice, butterscotch, buttercream flow to the finish. And then the last thing I got was the finish is effing long, man. So Dan's having a good time right now.
What's the proof on that, Jeff? I don't remember.
The final came in at 119 point something based on the picture I saw, and it's 6 years old.
Okay.
So we'll get all those details out there.
And just regular American oak, or did they do the Virginia oak or anything different about it, or is it just straight New American?
I think just straight New American.
Okay. Because I know they were doing some Virginia oak stuff with rye and some different stuff before, so that's why I asked. I couldn't remember.
Secret about the tater stickers here, Big Vic, but it's whatever is on sale. It dictates the size of the sticker sometimes, because man, those things can get expensive. But then they give you deals where it's like 75% off if you want 2.5 or 3-inch stickers. So with that in mind, that's the Bardstown. The other one that we're waiting for is the Old Dom, which is somewhere in transition as well. So we'll keep everyone posted as those come in, all the dates, all the releases. The Bardstown's going through Seal Box, and the Old Dom is going through Shared Pour. So I know, depending what state you're in, you have different preferences on which of those companies to use. So hopefully us having multiple options here between everything that's happened here in the last month between Bourbon Outfitters, Seal Box, and now Shared Pour gives everybody some options to get these picks in their hands.
Yep. We've got about 7 minutes left, guys, on the super chats. Make sure if you guys want to get in on those, every $5 that you donate gets you an entry in there. We're doing a tater flight full of ETS. That's right, the big ones. 23, 24, E.H. Taylor barrel proof. That was a combination of barrel and Taylor, if you're wondering. Barrel proof from last year, as well as the single barrel from last year. So Durell's doing ultra aged rye picks, and Jeff is doing copper cask special edition releases from Boo Ryes to double oaked rye, double oaked bourbon, cigar blend,
whole bunch of goodies,
all kinds of stuff. Boo Rye, I think that was the other one.
You see that, Jeff?
Thank you very much. Very, I think is how you pronounce that. If you get a chance to. So I went to Dayton and I found the barrel proof single barrel rye. I got to do a review on this one, but this is now in my top 5 this year as well. So my top 5 is so weird. I got 2 new riffs and I got 2 Dietrichs. And then Kelsey and Durell, I got samples of each of these coming your way. But on that note, it's kind of funny. So during Father's Day, I had to make my way up to Dayton. And Dana was like, well, what do you want to do on Father's Day? And I was like, find more Belle of Dayton. So as we were going up to my sister's house, I hit 2 stores up in Centerville, and I got the last bottle on the shelf at both of those stores. And about 6 hours later, Gandy Rhodes sent me a text message. He's like, did you go to Dayton today? And I was like, yes, why? And he's like, OHLQ said that there were 2 bottles in Centerville, and now there's not. And I'm like, that was me.
Thanks, Hooper.
Sorry,
Roger Reese is in here too. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Let me do this one first. I got this one loaded. So this will be for the first giveaway based on the game that we played. Let me know how you like the game that we played today, too.
Cheers, Ryan. Thank you, buddy.
I can tweak this one, but I was trying to think of something to have some more chat interaction on these type of games as well.
Oh, damn it. He's got the randomizer back.
I've got Randall, Hooper, Todd, but I'm not going to randomize this one. They've got all equal spacing and odds. I will keep that as it is, and you will get the Copper and Cask Flight and samples of the 3 bottles that were in the boxes today. So
those are some
nice little
course, man.
Nice little package for somebody here. So
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Bracken, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Next week. Need all the luck.
There we go.
Hooper. All right, man.
Hooper.
Way to go, buddy.
Boom. That's a big pack, man.
We got his info.
Congrats.
I don't know if
I
we
got
did.
it.
Yeah, Jeff's got it.
Cool beans.
All right.
All right. So did you get these two? I just want to make sure.
Well, while I get the rest of the wheel ready here with tonight's super chats and the 3 other giveaways. Let's see. So I'll get those in. Anything else on your 2's mind?
I've got some new videos coming out, and yes, Jeff, I did check on everything else. As long as I do not say a website, where to purchase things, we're safe.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing this. Please let me give me some feedback on this, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing some bottles that I haven't tasted in a while, and then pairing them with some cigars. And I really want to know what you guys think. Is that something that interests you? I'm super nerding out on cigars right now, so I've got a lot of cigars to smoke. So I'm going to be pairing them with a whiskey. And to me, I think if you ask people, it's a lot harder to pair cigars and whiskey together than it is like cigars and coffee, or cigars and root beer. Like that's my favorite thing right now. But let me know what you guys, I've got 3 or 4 coming at you. I tried to do some stuff that was very readily available for you to pair together, and then some harder ones that are a little bit harder to get. But I feel like if you could branch out a little bit and try some different things, you'll really enjoy them. Let me guys know what you think about it. Also, if you want me to test a pairing for you and see if it's good, or see what you think, see what I think, just let me know in the comments. But those will be coming out within the next couple of weeks and on. And then I'm going to be going through some previously whiskeys of the year. So some top whiskeys previous, and then pairing those with some cigars. So let me know what you guys think about that. Something that interests you, let me know.
Do it up.
Thanks, Top Dog.
All right. Yeah, that'll be fun. And then, yeah, we'll get just a new video series going. We'll see how to plot those now that we've got a couple in the hopper there, Kelsey. We'll get those.
I got a couple things actually probably to review maybe tonight. I'm going to do a Calumet 18.
Nice.
And I got a sample of that from a buddy. I think he gave me the Project X Penelope as well. I gotta look back, but I think those.
Random question: did either of you get the Old Stubborn new bottle?
No, they're beautiful.
I didn't. I had a chance. I could have gotten one, but I don't know. I haven't been buying anything that expensive though.
Well, I was just curious. So anyway, all right, we ready to give some stuff away?
Let's do it up.
Let's do it. We got the wheel ready. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting into today's giveaway. As mentioned, we will have 3 winners tonight. The first will be the Copper and Cask for me. The second one will be the Buffalo Trace Tater Flight from Kelsey. And then the third will be the Rye Flight from Durell.
Top Jimmy, if you can spare a sample, I'd love to taste it. Just throwing that out there. No pressure. But if you have an extra sample, let me know.
The newest one?
Yeah.
I think that's where.
Aren't they? They're single barrels too, I think, aren't they?
No. I thought they were blends.
Are they blends? I don't know. I haven't really read much up on it, so.
Yeah,
I thought they came out with Old Stubborn, and there was another name that came out too that had like a little bit different decanter with the ball on top.
They reviewed these a couple weeks ago. It was like the old Swagger, I think it's called, or something like that.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the single barrel one that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Could be.
All right. Well, I got everyone in here. So thank you, everybody. We're going to get 3 winners out of this. Kelsey, favorite question. How many times to randomize?
7. The perfect number.
All right. There we go. So here's the first spin, and this will be for the Copper and Cast Flight, featuring a bunch of blends that Copper and Cast has done, including a 20-year Canadian. Oh, that's the cigar one. It's called the cigar blend. Now I'm getting it, Kelsey. Now it's clicking. I was thinking of the other cigar blend bottle.
No, GTS Mustang. All right. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Doug.
Really enjoy those, man. Those are really good.
Doug's been on a heater.
I don't think you have these, Doug, too. I don't think especially the ones that are local blends from my area, but let me know if you did have that 20-year one. For some reason, I think you might have that one. If you do, I can swap it out or just give you the sample of it. You let me know. All right. So that's the Copper and Cask. This one is for the Buffalo Trace Flight.
Good luck, everybody.
All right.
Ed! All right, Ed. I got some fun stuff to send you.
Congratulations, Ed. And now for the Rye Flight.
Who's it going to be?
Ooh, I think it's Ed again.
Is it? Oh, shit. Crush for that.
All right.
Cheers, buddy.
Congratulations, buddy. Thank you so much to everybody who contributed here tonight. Helps out a lot. All right.
Winner.
Well, with that in mind, we will send you over to Jason to wish him congratulations for hitting that 100,000 mark. He's been going after that. He gets his play button now. He also promised that he'd never talk about subscriber numbers again now that he's hit that point. But get on there, give him a congratulations, and celebrate with us in the after hours. Though I won't promise that I'll be there because I typically promise it and then I fall asleep on Durell. So you may or may not see me there, but we'll try to be there to celebrate. But thank you, everybody. And then next week, maybe we'll have that old Dom and that Bardstown to talk about. So more to come.
Forward to it.
Be awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Cheers, everybody.